Hello everyone, this is Enchanted LifePath TV. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That time, of course, is dawning. Right, so where we are here is on the United Nations website. We've got the 17 Sustainable Development Goals Summit of 2023 taking place on the 18th and 19th of September 2023. That's over in New York. We've got the SDG Summit, it says here. Yeah, no, I don't think I can make that much bigger. Just gives a look. Okay. Any more? Yeah. Right, it says the... is... Right, the 2023 17 Sustainable Development Goals Summit will take place on the 18th and 19th of September 2023 in New York. It will mark the beginning of a new phase of accelerated progress towards sustainable development goals with a high-level political guidance on transformative and accelerated keyword actions leading up to 2030. So there's your Agenda 2030 kicking in. Now remember, by 2050 when that phase kicks in of this this bullshit what they're pushing on us, what do you need to be doing by 2050 is reducing the carbon emissions of the world by 50%. And I just wonder, at what stage are we going to all turn into Soylent Green? At what stage does that mean getting rid of 50% of the people? Okay, I'll tell you at what stage that means. That means at 50-50, okay? Right, convened by the President of the General Assembly, the summit will mark the halfway point of the deadline set for achieving the 2030 Agenda and the Sustainable Development Goals. So basically saying to all the cities, if all your cities aren't using your electric cars, if all your people aren't eating flies, if all your people aren't eating cockroaches and shit, well, you're behind. Speed it up, come on. Chop, we need to bring in this satanic agenda, right? It will be the centerpiece of the high-level week of the General Assembly. It will respond to the impact of multiple interlocking crises facing the world. You better stop starting them then, hadn't you? Right, facing the world as it is expected to reignite a sense of hope, optimism and enthusiasm for the 2030 agenda. So anyway, just a quick one. It's been about an hour since I've just paused the button then and just went out and done some shopping, etc. But I forgot where I left myself, what I was leading into. But I think it was just around the timeline. This article is still not published. This is just in preview mode here. But I just want to bring you to the timeline which have been tracking the article. Okay, so from the 11th of March 2020, having 1,290 days. Remember, I always had 42 months, which takes us smack bang exactly to September the 11th, 2023. That's why I've always been carrying that date. But then to the Abomination of Desolation from March 11th again, 2020 to September the 22nd, 2023 is the 1,290 days which are named in the Abomination of Desolation. Okay, let's just come back. Yeah, just back. This'll do. Abomination of Desolation is a phrase from the book of Daniel describing the pagan sacrifices with which the 2nd century BC Greek king Antiochus IV Epiphanes replaced the twice daily offering Jewish temple, or alternatively the altar on which such offerings were made. Now we've got a little bit more of a timeline building than that, so I'll just take you down to just a few bullet points which have gone on. Yeah, look. Right, so here's the sources anyway, and when you do get to see the article, these all link through to the original sources, obviously. So when you see SDG, what I mean by that and what everyone means by that is the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. They're coming through from the United Nations. But all this in line with Agenda 20, Agenda 30, 50. So the 17 Sustainable Development Goals is basically because of our rights, privileges and even assets as the demons at the UN and World Economic war and push it closer to being in a position where we will own not happy, to quote Klaus Schwab. One has to wonder when the world is going to turn into the real life version of Soylent Green meets The Handmaid's Tale. First, the Satanists will make us eat flies and be happy, but how long will it be until they decide that humans are a resource for food as well as keeping everyone set in the United Nations of living like programmable, miserable worker bees attached to a hive mentality? So then we can see that the United Nations headquarters in New York placed a statue of the Revelation at their hell-ridden base. This was actually done on December Saturnalia 2021, I think it was. I'll have to get me date on that. Dated that one. But anyway, here's a little bullet point timeline, which is just easy enough to follow now. So March the 11th, 2020, COVID-19 given its name and declared a global pandemic. September the 21st, 2020, Gavi, Kovacs, deal signed and policies by the World Health Organization. June 15, 2023, World Health Organization Secretary General's Conference Climate took place 88 days before September the 11th. We know that as well. The date there, June 15th, is 88 days before September the 11th, a couple of years ago on June 15th. Not on June 15th, but when Summer Wells went missing on June 15th, a few weeks down the line, I'd seen that date and then added 88 days and knew it landed on September the 11th. So I had all my subscribers all waiting for something to happen on September the 11th that year in 2021. Lo and behold, Gabby Petito went missing in a massive tie-up, in my opinion. So that's the day that Gabby Petito was reported missing. So the timeline sort of carries on with intertwining rituals and hoaxes, psyops, etc., as they always do. A lot of them connect. So that's why I've always had a little bit more attention on Wells case as well, because of the dates and the timings, the names from Moon, Utah, Wells. Anyway, a lot of people will end up watching this video who have not got a clue what I'm talking about as well, maybe just because of the video. So, right, 88 days before September the 11th, we're now in 2020, okay? The next one in the timeline, August 22nd, 2023, BRICS nations seeking an alternate world order aligned with the 10 Kings, quote Revelation. And that's Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and what moves we've seen them taking by backing, creating their own currency, and then which is gold backed, by the way, not some petrodollar. And basically that could just be the end forward of what's viewed as Babylon, the United States of America as we know it. Right, so September the 11th, 2023, exactly 42 months after March 11. So that then lines up with the Beast of Revelation, where it states 42 months when COVID-19 was given its name in the time frame in Beast of Revelation 13, chapter 13, verses 1 to 8. Then we've got, so remember that's the date that we've been looking at now for the past, 3 years since March the 11th, right? Then when we see the time frame of the Abomination of the Desolation, tell you what, there's another screenshot in this. Oh no, the other screenshot's already in this, so I just need to find it. Yeah, there it is, right. From the time that daily sacrifices is abolished and the Abomination causes desolation is set up, there will be 1,000 days. So 1290 takes us where? From March the 11th, 2020, adding 1290 days takes us to the Abomination of Desolation. I have actually got this. I think I may have in. I think it may already be in now. And now what I need to do is put it in, yeah. Angle link. that will. Again, this is just in draft mode now, right now, and when I am, yeah, what yours, this page here is just a look, so we've just, this is in preview mode. Oh, and remember, this all spawns from the dates around Burnham Man as well. The way these events are just dotted along the line, certain little dates that's just like little points towards other well. So yeah, anyway, right, I'm going back out because it's absolutely glorious weather here, and I'm gonna get back and carry on with this in a few hours. So yeah, just bear with me on this one because this is another big project. I'm not even sure how many words I'm up to, but I've got no intention of stopping soon. Yeah, I've only done 2,000 words. But I've got quite a lot of information into them 2,000 words though. So yeah, and then from this I'm going to be making a video as well. This is all going to be like script basically for video, which eventually I'll open yet. So, but yeah, this is Enchanted LifePath TV, and that this here is and that people need to pay in proper attention to. Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, for watching.